Hey guys! Welcome back to CNC Life. What is going on? Today we're going to be doing a Q&A for you guys. We're all in our holiday attire.
So is Jackson. So is Jackson.
Hey! Say hi guys!
Jackson is in his onesie.
He's in his Christmas onesie and we're in our Christmas sweater. And today we're doing a Q&A for you guys from questions you guys gave us on Instagram. It's okay, Jackson, you don't have to be here anyways. You can go do whatever you need to do except touch the tripod. No, don't touch my tripod. Don't touch the tripod. Okay, so let's just go ahead and jump into the Q&A. Are you ready for the very first question?
What is it?
All right, first question is, what are you guys gonna be doing for Jackson's second birthday?
Ooh, for Jackson's second birthday, we are planning to spend it with family.
Yes.
Either wherever they're at in California or wherever they go.
Yeah. Right now, as of right now, the plan is that is when we'll be seeing family next. We'll probably fly down to California and we'll spend Jackson's second birthday in California with all of the family. Yes. Probably do some sort of birthday party. I was really thinking about doing something really fun, like at a Great Wolf Lodge, like a water park.
Great Wolf Lodge sounds great.
Yeah.
Not Disneyland.
No, we don't think Jackson would have fun at Disneyland or like Disney World. We did think about it, like we thought about Disney World. Yeah. And I was like, yeah.
But as of right now, he's not gonna wait in line.
He would not, he would hate it. He would honestly not like it. Because it's kind of one of those things where he has to stick around with us. And I kind of want him to be able to like go run around and have fun. And I feel like he could do that at the water park. Because he's just gonna be in the splash zone anyways.
Or we just go to the park and do that too.
Yeah, we
or
do
in
that
the backyard.
So yeah, I don't think we're planning like anything huge for his birthday, like, you know, like a theme park. Because I just don't think he'd have fun. But right now, yeah, the plan is to go to California. And that's actually like our plan for when we'll see family next, is to in April for Jackson's birthday. Yeah. Hi, cheesy boy. Such a happy baby.
He's been giving us a lot of smiles.
Okay, this one, there's two questions. I'll ask the first one first and the second one, okay? Okay. What is y'all's favorite vacation spot? Ooh, I think it's a good one because as a family versus like as a couple, I think we have a little bit different answers. So
I'll answer the couple one. As a couple, I think we really liked Maui.
Yeah, Hawaii was so much fun. We even had
it's hard to concentrate when he's just cheesing
smiling at me. We actually even like our anniversary got canceled in the beginning of COVID, and we had a whole trip to Hawaii planned.
He's just so cute.
Show
them how cute you are, Jackson.
We actually had a trip to Hawaii. We're gonna go to Kauai, actually. It was gonna be so fun. We do really like Hawaii. I wish we could have like done that trip because we haven't been to Hawaii since, because we don't think Hawaii would be that fun for Jackson because the water is cold and the water is cold and it's like, you know, he can't really swim in it. I don't really think about it enjoyable for him. So our favorite vacation spot, like as a family
with Jackson, it was definitely Florida.
Yeah, Florida was so much fun. We went to Panama City Beach basically. The water was warm. The water was super shallow, so he could play in the shallow end a lot.
Around the time we went, there wasn't that many waves, so he was able to get in the water with us.
Yeah, so I felt like Florida was so cool for Jackson at his age. It was also just super fun for like all the kids. Like, what is Jackson's favorite character?
Ooh, favorite character? That's a hard one.
That's a tough one. I feel like, so I've been showing Jackson Bluey, like for like a whole year now. And he obviously likes Bluey and Bingo.
He still likes them. Yeah. He likes Moana. He likes the Good Dinosaur. He likes Wreck-It Ralph.
He loves Romeo and Juliet.
Oh yeah, that's a new one right now. That's a new one right now.
Obsessed with Romeo and Juliet.
That's just Jackson running around.
What else does he really like? Trying to think. I know there's a few more good ones.
But the recent one right now is Romeo and Juliet.
Romeo and Juliet, which is like less of like a character and more like stating the movies he likes, because they don't really like characters. Oh, Toy Story is a really good one too. Toy Story, yeah. Really likes Toy Story
1 and 2.
Yeah, he definitely enjoys watching the Toy Stories, and so he definitely likes Woody and Buzz. All right, next question. What are your guys' plans for Christmas? I think a lot of people are assuming that we are gonna like be with family, or family's gonna come here, or we're going to California.
We kind of answered that already with the first question. Yeah. We're not gonna see family until his birthday, so we are not gonna spend Christmas with family this year.
Yeah, and it's definitely. All right, as of right now, I'm not that sad about it, but I think I'd definitely be sad about it on Christmas.
Day up. When she wakes up in the morning, she's gonna be sad.
It's definitely gonna be a tough one. This will be my first year ever not like seeing family on Christmas. Obviously for Carlos too, like we always see family, we always spend it with them. Even on Jackson's first Christmas, we had family come over. We went to Misty's house. We had his family over. So it's definitely a big deal. Christmas is a big deal, and
So hopefully this is the only year that we spent Christmas with no family.
But we are planning to have gifts obviously shipped here for Jackson, and we are also shipping gifts out to California for our nieces and nephews and family. So we're still like, you know, being a part of Christmas, but we are missing a lot of Christmassy things, like the Christmas party also. All right, this one's an interesting question because, I mean, you know, it's just exhausting. But how is Jackson doing with sleeping at night? We are definitely not sleeping through the night still. Jackson doesn't sleep through the night.
Yeah.
But I would say that we have definitely have like a better system than what we've ever had our entire time with Jackson.
Yeah.
We definitely have it better, and it's gotten to a point where I'm like, okay, this is fine. I can definitely like deal with this. I'd still say that he's probably waking up one time a night, maybe two.
Sometimes two. It's mostly one.
Mostly one, and then obviously when we put him to bed, sometimes he does wake up before we go to sleep, and Carlos will go in there and put him back down, and then he might wake up one more time in the night, and then like in the morning sometimes. But yeah, I mean, he's definitely not sleeping at night. I don't think he's ever slept through the night, like ever.
No.
No, never. He's never slept through the entire night.
He has.
Maybe like once. Like literally, if I think about it, maybe one time he slept through the night.
That's okay. He's only 20 months.
He's only 20 months. He's also 20 months old today, so no, we're gonna cut him some slack. This one's a good question. This one's tough because we are years from this, so like our opinion could change on this, but as of right now, I'll give you my answer. Will you send Jackson to public school or homeschool when he's old enough? As of right now, I don't think we want to send Jackson to public school, but we're not completely turned off to like, you know, like a private school or like a charter school. Yeah. Obviously, we might homeschool, but as of right now, like it could be a private or a charter school. We're not like completely against it. Like the school I went to for high school, I felt like was really good.
But we have a long time to think about that. So.
We have quite a few years about it. And I have thought about homeschooling also. Like Missy homeschools her boys and it is going well. But it is very daunting to think about homeschooling. So like if I had to do homeschooling right now, I probably wouldn't. But obviously I feel like, oh, I have a few years to think about it. Yeah. So like maybe I could homeschool in a few years. But as of right now, like that sounds really scary. This next one is, have y'all noticed a change in yourselves since moving?
I don't necessarily think it's about moving. I mostly think that we did a big change once we had Jackson.
Yeah, like I feel like we moved at a very like young age for Jackson at 12 months.
Yeah.
So a lot of our changing is also just being parents and making changes because of Jackson getting older. I don't know if it's really related to moving other than the changes we made like food-wise and nutrition out here. But a lot of those changes like I feel like just happened because we're parents. Like I would have been doing that out in California too. It just would have been more expensive. Like I would have still been buying from farms, but it would have been more expensive because we would have had to have it like more shipped more to us.
Yeah.
And it would have been more difficult. But like the way that we're doing things, I think are based off of Jackson, not off of moving. Moving did just make some of these changes easier because we made it more accessible. Oh my gosh, we get so many people asking about Jackson's hair.
Oh yeah.
It's in his face, it's in his eyes, blah 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 blah.
Like we're doing him wrong. Like, oh, of course we're doing him wrong.
You guys, honestly, okay. I would love to cut his hair. I would love to.
He will not sit down for
I don't think you guys understand like how difficult it is to try to cut his hair. And we are planning to try to give him a haircut. But I'm telling you right now, like it might not happen though. Like I can't just hold Jackson down. Cause even when I held him down, he's still whipping his head around while there's scissors waving around.
And now he's so much stronger than he was before that he's just like...
He's literally gonna lose an ear or he's gonna have his whole entire like, he's gonna have such a botched haircut. So
yeah, the reason why he had a bad haircut last time is because he wouldn't sit still.
He wouldn't sit still and I like nursed him while he got his haircut and it just didn't come out right. So for a while I was like, you know, I'm not gonna cut Jackson's hair anytime soon. But now I'm thinking, I think we're gonna go try to cut his hair if we can. But I'm honestly walking in completely open-minded that it might not happen.
Yeah, because movie doesn't work.
Yeah, because even if he were to sit down, which even the sitting down, I can't imagine. Even if he were to sit down and like say he's gonna watch a movie,
he doesn't really like other people touching him.
He's not gonna want other people to like that. He's not gonna want a stranger to come up and cut his hair. I mean, it's just a loaded topic, guys. Like, yeah, I think it'd be great if he had a haircut too.
It's funny though. He likes showering, so he likes the water. But if I get water and just like try to put on his hair, and he's just like, no.
He's mad. So
get away from me.
Yeah. So I mean, we'll see. We do have a haircut planned for him, and I would love if it worked out, but I'm planning that it might not happen. It might not work out. So
we're not gonna go in there with our hopes up.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. All right, here's the last question. It's always the most asked question. I feel like we answer it every time, but I feel like my answer changes every time too. Like every time I'm like, oh, it's a little bit different answer this time. So I'm gonna answer it again for you guys. which is obviously a baby number 2. Like, when's baby gonna come? Do you want more kids? Do you want another kid? When you gonna have another kid? How far apart are the kids gonna be? Basically, that question is like half my questions from Instagram. Yes, obviously, we are planning to have another kid. But I do feel like our timeline has changed a little bit. Like, before, when I would answer this question, I would say I'm having another kid, but I was like, but I'm nowhere near ever getting pregnant. Like, I was in a mindset where I was like, I am not having a baby anytime soon. Like, not doing that. And I feel like now I'm answering this question like, yes, I do think I am ready to get pregnant if we were to have another baby soon. Like, I wouldn't like freak out. Like, I'm definitely like ready to maybe have another baby. And so I feel like, yeah, there's definitely a baby coming sometime maybe in 2023 or even early 2024. It's definitely gonna happen, and I'm definitely in a mindset where if I was pregnant, I'd be like, oh, that's kind of nice. Like, oh, yay. Whereas before, I would have been like, oh my God, how am I gonna do it? I'd be like panicking. So I'm definitely like excited that if we got pregnant sometime in 2023, that I'd be like, cool. Well, all right, guys, that is it for today's Q&A. I hope you guys liked. If you did, smash that thumbs up button. If you guys got any more questions, you guys can leave them down below, and we will see you guys in our next video.
Cassie will answer them on her Instagram.
Yep, I'll answer my Instagram. We'll see you guys next time.
Bye, guys.